Hello, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're doing an updated Q&A. So I actually got some questions on my Instagram probably like a couple weeks ago. So I'm just gonna pull those up real quick. Look at all these questions, y'all. Y'all asked some really good questions, so we're gonna just get right into it. First question was, what's your favorite tattoo? I have two, and they're both leg tattoos. So the first one would be, I can't show y'all obviously, but it's a Pisces tattoo. So I have the two koi fish tatted on the side of my hip, and the other one is the mind over matter tattoo that I have on my lower thigh around my knee area. That tattoo really speaks for itself, so I'll say those are my two favorites. Next question, what's your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby, I would say right now, is like drawing, anything arts and crafts. I like hair, makeup, listening to music and vibing. Definitely like top 5 of my favorite hobbies. Next question is, if you were an animal, which one would you be? That's a good question. I'll bet a lion. They're just really majestic creatures, I feel like, and they represent like strength, courage. They represent strength, courage, and wisdom, all kind of good shit. I love lions and they're so cute. So next question is, what is your ideal date you want a guy to take you on? My ideal day is a day that I don't have to plan. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be straight up, I've never been on an actual date. Like, I've never been on a date where a man tells me like, oh, be ready at this time, wear this, I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna take you out. They'll ask me when I'm free and then plan this whole date for me. I don't wanna know shit. I wouldn't put a specific price or place on an ideal date. I just wanna enjoy myself without the guy having to ask me what you wanna do. It don't matter what we do. We can go, you know what I'm saying? No, absolutely not. So I've never been on an actual date, but my ideal date would definitely be me not knowing shit about it and the guy telling me to be ready, wear this, and we going out type shit. Next question is, would you rather want relations or a relationship? Anybody that knows me knows I'm the relationship type. I would prefer to be far away from the rest of the world with the love of my life and my 6 kids. Like, that's how much of a hopeless romantic I am. Next question is, drums or flats? Definitely flats. What? Next question, how are you mentally? A lot of y'all asked some of the same questions and I think this was one of them. To be honest, I'm good, great. Next question, where do you see yourself in the next 3 years? Most likely graduated from nursing school and I'll be a travel nurse. Hopefully in the next 3 years, maybe even 1 or 2, I would be growing in my YouTube career. Getting noticed as a content creator, that's definitely a goal. But honestly, I want to pursue modeling at some point. I've been looking into it, as well as acting. Tyler Perry, hit me up now. Come on now. I don't know, it just seems really fucking fun. I just really like the idea of acting and being in a movie. Maybe these are like goals, but I really see myself in the next 3 years being good at what I do, basically. This question was, one thing you learned about yourself this year so far. I learned that I have came so far. That's what I can say I learned about myself. I've came a long way. I've learned to love myself way more. The words I love myself would not come out of my mouth a year ago. I didn't know my worth a year ago, but now I love myself. I can say that shit proudly. Like, I love the fuck out of myself. And I'm sorry to cuss, but it's just like, you just gotta put emphasis on that. Next question is, favorite thing to do on your spare time? Honestly, chilling. I ain't gonna make it seem like it's some productive ass shit. I just like to chill because I barely get any downtime. So definitely just chilling. Next question is, what's your favorite weird food combination? To be honest, I'm a really picky eater. I'm not mixing shit together that don't need to be put together. I'm not gonna eat no wild shit. Foods that are known to be eaten together, that's what I eat. I can't do the weird food combinations. The next question was, what's your dream car? And if you watched my first Q&A video, which is my first video on my channel, so go check that out. My dream car is a Audi, updated all black matte Audi. I'm sold, like, that's my dream car. Now my dream car for when I have a family and stuff like that is definitely a Benz. Someone asked, how's college? College is college. I can't say this semester was way better than last semester for me. I will say I'm not one of those college students that go out and go to the parties or even associate with people on campus or go to school functions. I'm just really not that person. I don't know why. Maybe it's the introvert in me, I don't know. Someone else asked, how are you liking Mercer or Macon? So basically kind of like same question about college. Mercer is fine. That's all I can say about that. But Macon, I feel like Macon is only fun when I have someone here, like friends visiting, family visiting. It's only fun when I have someone here with me to go do shit with me. But I make the best out of it. I like it. I think I just like it because I live on my own out here. Next question is, how's school going? I already answered that question, basically. So, next question that's not related to any of the other questions. What's your favorite skincare routine? Okay, I was definitely going through hella shit with my skin out of the blue last year. My skin has always been like really clear, like spotless. I didn't even get a pimple, and then one year my face inflamed all over on the left side of my cheek, and I'm just like, oh my god, like what the fuck is going on? So that happened, and then when I got it to calm down, it just left like really dark patches on my skin, and I was dealing with that for like some time, and it's been 2 years and I still have like scarring. I went to like 3 different dermatologists. No one knew what it was. They all prescribed me the same medications that never worked. To answer the question, my favorite skincare routine now is to do nothing to my face, because I realize that my skin is really sensitive, and if I keep putting like heavy products on my skin daily, it's never gonna get better. So what I do now is I just wash my face with a hot rag, maybe warm, kind of like lukewarm. I do that every day, but of course you need like a cleanser. So I use Aveeno foaming cleansing wash. I think it has like salicylic, how do you say that? Salicylic acid in it. It's good for pimples, and Aveeno is a really moisturizing brand, so it keeps my skin from being really dry. As for moisturizer, I use CeraVe cream, not the lotion. I use the CeraVe cream, and I'll use like a serum from time to time just to give myself that extra glow, but I don't overdo it. And I also use glycolic acid because it helps with the pigmentation I still have left over, like the scarring I still have left over from when I had that inflammation going on. So yeah, that's really it. I think one of you asked, can we get a skincare routine? To go more in depth about my skincare journey, I'll definitely do a video on that. So stay tuned for that. Next question, what do you plan on doing long-term career goals? So I think I kind of answered that already. Thinking long-term right now, it's definitely the travel nurse, but eventually I want to pursue acting and modeling. I can see myself doing that, I don't know. Well, see, next question was a makeup tutorial. I got so much content coming for y'all. Y'all don't even know, like y'all be asking for this, and I'm definitely gonna give it to y'all. I'm definitely gonna give y'all the content y'all are asking for. So just subscribe and stay tuned. My fave song right now, I'm kind of weird. I don't have a favorite song. I don't have a fave song, I don't have a fave artist. I just enjoy music. But I can't say that an artist I've been listening to, well, a couple artists, it's definitely Lil Baby, Kodak, Yeats, Ice Rare Vizo, Babyface Ray. Yeah, I don't really have a fave song. Someone asked, what's my college major and minor? So as y'all know, my college major is nursing. And my minor is psychology. I really like psychology. I really like nursing too, but like psychology is just like really interesting. When you start going deep into it, it's so interesting. The next question says, what's your favorite thing to do in your spare time? Okay, yeah, y'all, a lot of y'all asked the same question, and I kind of already answered it, so I'm not gonna explain it again. Pros and cons of living solo. Most people would say, oh, you start feeling lonely when you live alone, or you get homesick. I did not get homesick. I was never lonely when I moved out on my own. I really enjoy myself. So one con I can say, living alone, my mom used to make a home cooked meal like every other night. That's not going on over here. Like, if I don't got no kids, I'm not cooking every night. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go pick me up something quick, especially when I have pillar classes. I don't always have time to cook, so I only cook on my downtime, or like when I don't have that many classes in one day, I'll cook. But other than that, no, I'm not cooking. That's a con. I have to cook everything myself. I have to go get everything myself. But I feel like even when I was living at home, I did a lot of shit myself. Like, I've always been really independent voluntarily. My parents didn't make me be independent. Let's just put that out there. I like to do everything myself. I like to get shit done myself, except the cooking. Like, Mom, if you watching this, I miss your cookie. You just have to be really independent, and that might be kind of like a con for most people if they weren't used to being independent before moving out. But for me, I'll say that's the pro for me. Like, you're independent, you're in your own space. It's just more freedom. That's definitely a pro. There's a lot of pros with it, I feel like. Next question says, what's new? What's been going on with you? I have a whole different mindset. I'm constantly bettering myself. I'm finding myself, finding my passion, diving deeper within myself, if that makes sense. That's really what's been going on. I've been trying to get all my ducks in a row. I'm really just working in private, learning not to put everything on social media, especially when it comes to your business ideas or your ideas in general. That's a no-go. I can't really tell y'all like in detail what's new for me or what I've been doing or what I got going on, but just know that I have a lot of things in store for myself. Someone asked, what makes you happy? Being around people that are genuine and not fucking messy. I love being around friends and family. Next question says, what's the most beautiful place you've been to so far and where do you want to go next? I really haven't been out of the country, so the most beautiful place I would say is Texas. I've been to Cali, but it's not necessarily beautiful. Cali's fun, but it's not beautiful. But where do I want to go next? My dream vacation is Lucca, Greece. I think it's Lucca. I think that's how you say it. That's definitely on the top of the list of places I want to visit. Next question said, what attracts you to people? Personality. It's always going to be personality over everything. Of course, looks and all that shit plays into what makes me attracted to somebody. Or people in general, I feel like it's always personality. I can't be around no boring ass people. Personality and your sense of humor got to be A1 because I laugh at everything. If you don't have no sense of humor, we can't be cool. People that I can have fun with, people with great personalities, people that are genuine and not haters or always jealous. If I'm attracted to somebody, whether that be romantically or platonic, like friendships and stuff, it's definitely because they have good energy and I just feel that energy radiating towards me. I like shit like that. Next question is, how do you challenge yourself? This is a good ass question. Y'all was really coming through with a question. For me, I know I'm a big procrastinator, but I will say that I will literally make myself get up, do what I need to do. Talking to myself like, girl, you need to get on your shit. Stop lacking. I will do things that put me out of my comfort zone so that I can be comfortable in something I usually wouldn't be comfortable in. For me, speaking in front of a crowd, like, it gives me anxiety. I hate that shit, but a lot of my classes require me to do so. Doing that a lot really helps. I feel like I just challenge myself to my full potential. That's the most simplest way I can put it. I talk good things to myself. I uplift myself. I step out of my comfort zone. That's how I challenge myself. I talk myself up out of whatever hole I'm in to get up, get motivated, and go get that shit. That's basically it, you know what I'm saying? Next question is, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Nothing. That's really cocky to say, but I love every part of myself. I love everything about myself. I wouldn't change a thing. I can't see myself being any other way than the way I am right now. I don't want to change anything about myself. I do want to elevate and be better, but I want to be the better version of myself. Next question was, do you have a type? My type is whoever bringing shit to the table. You know what I'm saying? Applying that pressure to be with me. I don't really associate my type with physical features. It's how the person is, basically. I want somebody that's just as loving and caring as me. Someone that's gonna keep me grounded. I don't like no mean ass nigga. And I know it's a lot of controversy around that topic because bitches be wanting a rude ass nigga to everybody else but only sweet to you. No, you need to be a good person when you're around me and when you're not around me. I don't like nobody that's rude for no fucking reason. It's different if a girl is trying him, then babe, cuss that hoe out. Being rude to people for no reason, I can't get jiggy with that shit. Cause I'm not no rude bitch, so I don't need my nigga to be rude. I need him to be very mature on his shit, not lazy. It's a lot. Next question is, what's your life path number? If you don't know what that is, it's just all the numbers of your birth date combined into one number. It's just supposed to like tell you what's your life's purpose, basically. Explains like qualities of you that are associated with that number. My life path number is 10 and I can put the meaning of that on the screen. Next question was, how much have you grown as a person in the past 2 years? Kind of already answered that too, but in the past 2 years ago, I was a senior in high school. I've definitely matured a lot. Next question said, how's life, babe? First of all, hey girl, life is great. Life is what you make it. Life's good. Last question I got was, Have you ever planned on actually traveling just to relax and enjoy life? Absolutely. That's all I think about. All I want to do is travel. That was the last question, so that means that's the end of this video. Hope you guys learned a little bit more about me. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload. And I'll see y'all in the next video.
Your baby pressure with no makeup. Oh, first nigga, we gon' stay up. Long, swear that little pussy could get ate up. I'm 100, the real one, not the fake one.